Hello, thanks for watching. This is a very first look at the brand new 2017. In Korea it's called the Kia Morning, but that is only in just a few markets: Korea, Hong Kong, Chile, and Taiwan. It's called the Morning. Everywhere else in the world it's called the Picanto. So this is a brand new refresh for the car this year. Came out just a couple weeks ago, and I've been waiting for it to come to the dealership. So let's take a look just quickly around the car itself. I'll do my best to make it steady. We're in a crowded dealership, so I don't have a lot of space to move around, and we will take a better look inside as well. So a little bit new styling. It's quite a bit boxier than before. And you'll notice straight away this kind of lime green accent that's touched in different areas. But with the lights and the back bumper, it's a little bit boxier than before. The lights kind of have more like a Kia Ray look to them, and the whole front end is more square. So this kind of lime green thing that they've got going on here is part of what they call their art collection here in Korea. Now there's no way to know for sure whether this will make it to your market. This car is popular in Europe and pretty much in every market. It is not available and has never been available in the United States and a few other markets like Singapore, and just recently was pulled out of Thailand as well this past year. But if you're not a fan of the lime green, it also comes in a red color, which matches with black and I think a dark gray paint. But they also have traditional colors with none of these accents, lime green or red or otherwise. So this car in Korea, this is one of the higher trim levels. It comes in about 14,100,000 won, which is approximately $12,000, maybe $13,000 approximately. And this has a few options on it. So here's a little shot from the front here. Sorry, I just don't have a lot of space to shoot this. This is an open dealership today, so they were nice enough to let me come in and film. So let's take a look inside. And just looking through the front here, Kia usually goes with kind of with a black color interior. It's very uncommon to have a beige color, except in maybe the more luxury cars. So this with the lime green comes with a gray, which I think actually looks pretty good and is a little bit brighter and kind of healthier, fresher feeling than the black. So stepping inside, just look real quick. Driver's side gets auto power down, power up, and full power mirrors and power door locks as well. Stepping inside, I'm gonna have to try to back my camera up here. 7-inch navigation is not standard, but it is available in some trim levels, the higher trim levels like this one, which here in Korea they call the luxury trim level. It's really hard to talk about exactly what is going to be available in your market because Kia and other automakers change this depending on the market. But here in Korea, 7 inches available on a little bit higher trim levels. Steering wheel dash controls for, looks like Bluetooth, controls with phone as well. This particular model is also the first time with the Kia Morning or Picanto that Apple CarPlay is actually available here. In Korea, there is no Google Android Auto, so I have no idea whether that will be available in your market as well. Aircon, so they've kind of updated the style here. They've got a new kind of system for buttons. So this is Aircon button and front window defogger, or is that rear window? That would basically be rear window defogger. And so the control system, control layout is a little bit better. I think looks pretty good actually, a little bit stylish. Also comes with heated front seats, at least up here. This is part of, again, the trim level. It's not an option necessarily, but if you get to the higher trim levels, you will get heated front seats as well. 4-speed automatic is optional. 5-speed manual is standard on this car. So as you can see, this kind of lime green accent carries over here with a little bit of touch with the white here. Really doesn't look too bad. Also, one thing I've noticed is that the seats in this car are much more comfortable. They're much softer, almost a more premium leather feel. And again, this is not the highest trim level. It's one of the highest, but it's not the highest. Feels really comfortable and soft, so it looks really nice. You also see the lime green stitching here. Again, if you choose the red with maybe a darker color like black or gray, all this of course will look red with a black leather. But again, looks really, really good. So quickly look in the back seats here. Looks like the rear seats do fold down, but in this particular car there is no armrest for the rear passengers. In terms of safety features, this has disc brakes, also has side curtain airbags, front airbag, passenger airbag, and again on higher trim levels you can get the knee airbag as well. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so they were kind enough to give me a key. Now here in Korea, and this is not going to mean anything to you guys, you can change the language. I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to go ahead and accept, and this is just a quick look at this. Radio, let's see if this CarPlay is here. It's supposed to be. Yeah, Apple CarPlay. I guess maybe you have to download it, I'm not sure. So that's a really nice feature if you've got an Apple phone. Of course, you're probably very familiar with the CarPlay feature. To get a quick look at this dash here, looks like just a simple trip computer, and looks like give fuel economy as well. This car does have pretty good fuel economy, about 15.4 kilometers per liter, according to the official data provided by Kia. Looks like it has outside air temperature as well, and maybe average speed, it's hard to say. So anyway, that's a quick look at the dashboard. Again, you know, the styling is different. This is the first time I think in a while that they've raised the navigation system off the dash like this. It's kind of more of a Mercedes-Benz style. Not that this car compares to a Benz, but you know, it doesn't hurt to make it appear that way. And again, some little bit of redesign here with the air vents, and so overall I think it looks pretty good. I'm very impressed over the last year model. So let's take a look real quick in the trunk. And we're not expecting much here because this does have a rear view backup camera, of course, to go with the navigation. But being that this is a subcompact car, of course, you're not really getting too much. But as I said before, the rear seats do fold down, so you'll get a little bit of extra space if that is important to you for this car. This is a city car, not really designed for the highway, although I know a lot of people do. Another couple accents here that I didn't touch on before. I got a twin tip muffler, looks pretty good. And I think that's pretty much it. It'll be hard for me to give you a shot of the back seat, at least sitting in there. There's not a whole lot of room, but again, these seats are very, very comfortable and make it much more comfortable than maybe previous generations of this car. So overall, it looks really good. Take one last look on the inside there. And if there's anything I missed, please leave a question or comment. I will do my best to answer it. It's hard, again, to give you any specific information for your market because this is South Korea, and sometimes they make options available that are not available anywhere else. There is a sunroof option. This car does not have it. It's about $400 extra in Korea. And overall, I'm very impressed with this update here. It's been a few years since they've updated it. It does look a little bit boxier in the front. I don't know how you'll feel about that, but I think with the other upgrades, it looks really good. So that's going to do it for this video. This has been the Kia Morning, also known as the Kia Picanto, which is brand new for 2017. Look forward to reading your comments in the comments section below. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to get more videos. I will do my best to review all new cars that come out in Korea before they come out anywhere else. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.